Hi everybody, welcome back for some more Euro trucking. Sorry I'm a bit early, well no, I'm not sorry I'm a bit early, just sorry I missed the farm this afternoon. So I thought I'll come for a drive early, see who's... Calvin, hiya Calvin. How are you today buddy? Hiya Kieran. Hiya. BGM, well welcome. Thanks for stopping by. Hiya Ken, hiya Philip. Hiya Babylon. Yeah, hiya Lewis as well. Yeah, really good. Had a nice day out with Mark and Emma this afternoon, which was a bit of a surprise and a treat. So, hiya Gambler. So I'm just picking a load up and going to drive over to Praha to meet everyone. Just so I can get some more cheeky miles in for the company, so... how much did the ETS rig cost? I mean, are you talking about the whole thing, or are you just the actual... I'm on a track racer, so I think you can Google that. Mark should be home by now. But he's been down here for the day, so... Hiya JKD. How are you? Oh, the whole thing. Oh, what, including computer? You're going £3,000-4,000 upwards, to be fair. Hiya Naf. Hiya Chris Taylor. I hope you're on tonight, buddy. You had a laugh last night. It was fun. Don't worry, I'm only because I missed this afternoon, didn't get to chat to everyone, so I was sitting there ready, so I thought I'll drive from BRNO, where I am now, over to Praha. Oh, NAF Gamer, are you allowed to share it, or I do like a bit of good news. Nearly. That's something we all need in our life. Jack, I'm going to Praha, where we're starting from tonight. So I was just sitting there having my cup of coffee, so I thought I'll get a couple of miles in on the way. Yes, Iveco. Hiya Steel Drum. Yeah, very good. Had a good day with Mark and Emma. So Lewis Wilson, sorry, I don't think I said hello to you, and George Mitchell. Herman Grimford. Mr. Freeman, are you in tonight, buddy? Hoping so. Hope you're in for a bit of cheeky mileage. Yeah, Raj, very good. Yeah, as I say, a bit of a surprise. I was still in bed when Mark rang me. Emma sort of surprised him and said, look, get up, we're going to Stranraer, go to the cattle show. Yeah, Ken, obviously anyone can join, buddy. I'm just going to Praha to meet everyone, so it's just an opportunity so I can have a bit of a pre-match chat to everyone, really. Missed everyone this afternoon, so yeah, okay, George, take your time, buddy, because I'm not due to be there till 9, so please don't rush. Yeah, Calvin, sorry. Yeah, get the miles in for the companies, that's really good. Changed my outlook. More than what I thought, to be fair. Hiya, Monkey. Nice to see you back in again every time now. Yeah, okay, Jack. As I say, please don't rush. I won't be disappearing without anyone. Getting rid of, sorry. No, honestly, no, if I say one thing, there's one thing I would do, stick to it. Hey, Vic Harrison. No, I like getting to chat to everyone, to be fair, and, you know, I had a good day today, and once I'm sort of ready and set up, it's, may as well just press the go button. Yeah, Grey Misfit, yeah, absolutely, buddy, yeah. hopefully watching's just as much fun. Hi, iBlogs. Hi, Kevin. You finally got my 2 drivers, buddy. Ah, excellent. That's good, Kevin. Passed my driving test. Wow. Well done, Nav. Yes, sorry, I totally forgot to ask you about that. You did. There was a couple of people going for tests today. What are I up to this evening? Just ETS, buddy. Just hauling. What am I pulling? Grapes. So, hiya, David. How are you, buddy? Hope everyone's enjoyed the sun. Lucky with the cattle show. I mean, it's a strange time of the week. I know most people sort of weekend for shows and things like that, but Stranraer have always done the what they call the cattle show on a Wednesday afternoon. Sorry, a Wednesday. I can't see the Armstrong haulage in front of my name. Is it normal? It wouldn't, steel drum, it wouldn't be in front of your name. It would come up on your trucks book. So obviously you launch your ETS from your trucks book, and that obviously just because you've got that open, then you know that you're already a part of the company. Hey, Jamie Ball. No, he'll be watching. There's one thing for sure. He'll be kicking about somewhere. He left us quite early, so I would presume he mustn't be far off getting home. That's for sure. Hiya, Hoffy. Sorry, nearly missed you there. And James Rook. Make sure I've not missed anyone else. Chris Taylor. It's dark again. I know it's 3:30, so we've got fingers crossed it'll get a bit lighter. So let's get some more full beamage on. No, I'm driving my Iveco. I was telling Mark about them pulling for Ferrari, so if they're good enough for Ferrari, they're good enough for me. Hi, Adam. Yeah, I've only got 31 mile and I'll be in Praha, so... Mark, Dad? Yeah, just a day off with Emma today. Well, an afternoon off with myself and Mark's mum. And hiya, Lee, are you on tonight, or are you just spectating or up to something? Yeah, disco, very, very good. Just so nice seeing Mark and Emma. Nice, good surprise. A bit of company for the afternoon, you know. Right, Calvin, I'm on one for... Right, I'm the only one. Ah, right, great. That's okay, that's the way to do it, Carl. You've got to do what you enjoy. Yeah, if you're not up for doing one, do the other. Okay, Lee. Not 18 miles, buddy, so that's worked out quite well. Yep, that's it. I can't drive out. You can't drive Iveco. What's the old saying? A bad workman blames his tools, apparently. That was what I was taught. Ken, have I missed your... sorry, you've got that. Thanks, sorry. And Disco Spots, how long are you live for? Till 11, or just to finish whatever job we can around that. You know, if it's just past 11, that's absolutely fine, you know. I did stretch it a little bit last night, so I did get away with it. I wasn't sure when I went down, you know, once I finished I thought, oh, there's one of our trucks. That's Callum. So yeah, I was, yeah, I know you lads Well, I did promise you return on it, so I mean, I couldn't stop streaming just because I was going to get into trouble. Mark always got me into trouble, so what should be any different, eh? Right, tomorrow might be the hottest. Yes, my wife was telling me about some warnings that people have had. I'll be back in a sec, guys. I'll just drop this off. Force Rapid, right, we haven't actually picked a job at the moment, so I think it was Mr. MG picked the start point for tonight, I'm pretty sure. Seth, we're in Praha is that in Czech? Is that in Czechoslovakia? I nearly confidently said that, but then yeah, there you go, Mr. MG. You are. I hope you're already here, buddy. Yeah, so Praha. I think I've pronounced that okay. If not, Mr. MG will put it in the for you. Right, yeah. Tomorrow will be. Oh, in Germany, 37. My goodness. I tell you, I mean, so sad to hear. You know, some of the fires in Greece. I was, yeah, words fail me for that. You know, in my time, I've not heard of that kind of tragedy. So, you know, through the heat. But somebody, unless I heard it wrong, one of the news reporters, I think, was saying they thought some of the fires were deliberately. Now I don't know whether that was like we do over here to clear the oh, sorry buddy, you know, when they're burning off the moorland, you know. But terrible. Right, I've been practicing me parking as well to get some XP in me other profile. Watch, I'll do it badly now you're watching. That's okay, Raj. Oh, Bosnia is saying 37 again, Holland tomorrow for them as well. I mean, well, please be careful. I'll be indoors, that's for sure. Oh, you can just see an Iveco. Oh, come on, Neil. I've got a bad start going on here, look. Oh, Neil, you so silly. No, I've done it wrong. It's not easy. That's a straight park as well, so I should get that straight in there. Come on. In she goes. Aha. Right, yeah, definitely, Neil, you're using a truck shifter. Chris, I've just got the Fanatic. I've got a 12-speed arrangement, so I'm not sure if it's... I'll have a look, actually, I'll tell you. Which arrangement do I use? Oh, it's just H pattern, isn't it? Right, does it tell you which? No, it's not in that one, is it? There's one way you can pick the H box pattern, can't you? It's not in there, so I can't remember which one I'm on. I think it's a ZF pattern, I think. I'll just turn my noise down as well while I'm in there. I can do with being down there. Yeah, I wonder if it's under controls. Wheel disabled. I think you know what I mean. There's one that tells you that, yeah, that's it. ZF 12 speed. So, yeah, it's right, little J. I think you'll be the one that was on last night as well. Right, oh, what looks so clean? Oh yeah, the Steam update, yeah. I haven't tried the Steam chat, so... Right, let's go and find everyone. Yeah, where is my... Just if the mods and that, if they say that, if they can just put in he's having a night off or something, just so I don't to keep repeating myself. Oh, Raj, yeah, I think there's a lot of us with bad, well, or have suffered bad Wi-Fi. It's not good. It's warm again tonight. Yeah, PC not behaving itself, buddy. That's not good. The Steam chat shows oh, does it? Is that all? Did Mark and Emma call? Yeah, Mark and Emma have been down here today, Monkey. If that's what you meant. Yeah, been to the local, you know, like, it's called the cattle show, so we actually met Chris, the PS4 gamer, as well. Again, he was there, so bumped into him a couple of times now, so it was good. The good thing about it as well, I said, well, actually, at least you can prove that me and Mark were both there and we weren't just having a Skype off. So, Demetrius, thanks very much for that, buddy. Much appreciated. And thanks for just popping in to say hello. Right. Well, I'm going to park... there's another Iveco here, so I'm going to park with the Iveco lad as well. Got it. Someone's taking the time to come in, so we'll keep someone company there. Come on, get reversed back properly. No, I think that's as far as I can go. What am I stuck on? That will be it. Yeah, Calvin, I'll park next to you because you've taken the time to come out with us all. I really appreciate that. Not just because he's in an Iveco either. So, right, I think we can just go in the job market, everyone. If everyone's fine with that, save people waiting any longer than they need to. So that's what I must remember as well. Mark had forgot to tell me about it. You can only use Freight Market or Quick Jobs when you were the Pro mods. So I will get my head around that. I'm loving it though. Right. Has anybody out there got a sort of area that they'd like to go down to? I do like, I mean, we could go into Slovakia. Right, love how you have a... Oh, extra, it is, I'm not sure whether I should put a little bit of, with the cam system on this clutch, it doesn't move that far. I might put a bit of dead zone on just to give, Anonymous wants to go into Hungary. Right, I'll just see what's down that way. Right, Budapest, Debrecen, or Pécs. We'll have a look. See what we can find. Right, Slovakia then. Okay, right, we'll do Slovakia and then go into Hungary if that's okay. Everyone's happy with that. Right, Slovakia it is. Reese, yeah, tell Reese because he's a mod, yeah, and Reese can pass it on. He just took an extra day off today because just so he can be off with Emma before she's, you know, she only got another week and then she's back at work. So he hadn't planned for it. It was Emma that sort of dragged him out of bed and said, right, we're doing something. So, which was great. Ah, Gambler's in front in a Scania. Ah, did I read something wrong out there? Where are we going? Now what did I actually say there? Bystrica? Is that where we're going? You got me confused now. I'll make sure I've picked the right place. Slovakia somewhere. Yeah, thanks Mr. MG. I'm never quite sure how to say these ones, and I you know, don't want to offend anyone when you're trying your best to. Ooh, Gambler took a. Hiya, Twin Cam. How are you today? Hiya, Jamie B. Yeah, Jamie, as I said, if it got shouted out, I mean, I'm not on an awful lot, usually just a Tuesday, so if it became a problem not having a head cam, well, I would have to make, you know, save up and get one, if it was that much of a problem. But some people are saying they like having just a bit of a rest from it, you know. Mark does an awful lot on it, so... Hiya, Vinny, how are you? Oh, Vinny, yeah. Just had got another... Oh, wow, that is a lot, that is a lot. Yeah, you forget when you do, you know, filming like that, that's going to use up a considerable amount. Right, we'll have to try and get out one at a time, lads, if we can. There you go, Jamie, you get yourself out, buddy. I'll slip out next and then saves any of the glitches. It won't disappear, lads, so please don't rush. Plenty of time. Have you checked the new GT? I haven't, Jack. As I say, I was on last night, as everyone knows, and then just keep moving slowly, Jamie. Just go slow. Just trundle out of the town. It'll give everyone time to catch up. Okay, Mr. MG. No problem, buddy. Ah, Chris. Chris is about. Enjoyed his his trip into the racetrack in Tucson last night. Hiya, Vok. How's it going, buddy? So yeah, I will check that that out. I will wait for you, Mr. Freeman. No worries, we're just going to pull over. I think we will just pull over on here. Don't forget, go as far up as you can because there's a lot of people behind. Hi, buddy. Ah, there's Chris. Right, finally got a new hard drive from... Oh, well done, well done. Yeah, get some games on it, buddy. I've just finally got Forza downloaded again onto me cleaned up SSD. So that's such a size, that, like. Tell me about it, Capture. Oh, Capture's in. Where's Capture? Ah, hi, Capture. Toasted Harvest as well. Sorry to say. I apologise if we've both been in and said hello, and I've obviously had my head down. Hello, Hendy. Yeah, capture. Heidi was showing off a new thing today to Mark when he was in. Yeah, good. Look at my truck, right? Let's have a look. I think Mr. Freeman can tell us when he's got his load, because I think I saw him going in last. What's Chris got on? Look at my truck. Oh, your truck looks nice. What is it? Is it a Vivaco? Oh, it is. I'm just... yeah, I think Mr. Freeman will know who's at the back, so as soon as we get a nod from him, we can get our way. Where are we going? George, someone can put in in-game chat to... oh, how do you pronounce that place? Bratislava? Oh no, Bystrica. Banska Bystrica. Ah, thanks. Thanks for that, lads. Just need a nod from Mr. Freeman when everyone's ready at the back. 21 in, lads. That's fantastic. Yeah, you're welcome, George. Anyway, how are mods and chat tonight? Hi, Ben H. Ah, Fub said go. Off we go, lads. Let's move and haul bottom. Someone's having a stalling fit. There we go, lads. We got ourselves a convoy. Hi, William. How's it going? Best feeling in the world, isn't it? Just nothing like it. Yeah, anyone who can't get a trailer news tried, that's absolutely fine. Don't go panicking about it. Appreciate you trying, so don't have it. Yeah, okay, Lee, that's absolutely fine. Yes, server 1 we're in, buddy. If someone hasn't put that in for you, Stephen. I nearly put like a continental twist on that. Great seeing all the colourful trucks. Alexander, how are you? Oh my God! Don't go Calais. No, you're right. Don't go Calais. I mean, we did it one night. I mean, we're going back a long time, and it was horrendous. Amazing gamepad. Thank you, Mac. Yes, we're very lucky. Watch from Serbia. Well, cool. That's brilliant. Just blows me away how far afield. I know I should be used to it by now, but I'm just not. It just you kind of always think you're in only Great Britain and UK, you know. But yeah, it just you all remind me how far afield we go. Yeah, I'm watching from Romania. I'm sorry, FCP. I wish I could pronounce your name. Left hand, lads. Left hand only. Oh, someone's gone over the bank already. Hiya, Jack Johnson, Fabian. Go steady, lads. We've got Calvin. You've got time to F7 it if you're quick, buddy. F7 it and get straight back out. Right, where are you? If someone can type in, we're in Praha at the moment for Stephen, and we're on our way to be Bystrica. Yeah, Chris in the Iveco. Right, left hand only again. Yeah, Jack in the Iveco tonight. Just it was handy. I've got one of each now painted up in the club colours. So, KC, we're just going out. We're just going out of Praha now. So, if you're quick, you would get on the back. If not, you're looking at something along the route. I can't tell you where we pass through next, so I'll keep you up to date if I can. Yeah, Banska, yeah. Absolutely, Vinny. Hello, little J. Anonymous is already there. Right, KC, we're on Highway 1. Little John, sorry buddy, I don't know, you were lagging a bit there. I went for safety. I apologise for going down the hard shoulder there, buddy. I wasn't sure whether you had a bit of problem there. I do apologise. Hundreds that can't thanks Vinny. Mr. Freeman is on the back, so we're good to go. Hi, bonjour, Mr. Snowman. Let's get some lightage on. Right, that's it's great being back in the Euro truck after the big trucks last night. So I felt so out of my depth last night in the big truck. Right, Stephen, it was nice stream, Neil. Good job, thank you, buddy. You were in Praha, yeah, we were. We're going to Bistrica or Banska, whichever. I don't know which to refer it to. Right, red spanner in BRNO. Vinny's calling out. Right, Chris, yeah, it's Neil in for Mark today. Yeah, no, not enough window flags today, no. It's I quite enjoying the display capture on the stream. Gives everyone, you know, a little bit more view, I think. Because yeah, okay, Raj, that's a bit of annoying for you. It's a bit of a shame that. Hi, Craig 98. Yeah, it is. Well, as I say, knowing that Mark and Emma probably could have still been down this area if they had good internet is it's a hard pill to swallow when we pay good money for it all. Right, Oliver. Yeah, just a day off, but he was. Oh, crash behind, lads. Yeah. I'm just gonna pull over, lads. That was a biggish crash, so I don't want to get everyone lost straight away. There's no hurry, so. Mr. Freeman's. Yeah, push on, lads, that's it. Oh, little John. Yeah, I've probably caused more problem there pulling over, but it looked a big crash. I didn't think everyone was going to get going as quick, so apologise about that if I've caused more problem. Right. AKC. It's poor driving, lads. Don't. I know it can be. Sometimes you never know whether it's internet based or some not knowing whether to go any faster than, you know, so. Normally we get up and sort of stick around the 50 mile an hour once we can actually get out and get going, so. Hiya Mushy P, how are you today? Jack, grapes, did I say grapes before? Used plastic. You couldn't get any more different, could you? What you hauling, grapes, not used plastic, wow. Yeah, sometimes Craig, it's, you know, you've got all internets, people with gamepads, keyboards, wheels. So, a single lane on the left coming up, lads, for everyone. But, yeah, once everyone gets going, there's me saying sorry for a big lag, you know, and it's so hard. It's happened to me, I've done it to other people as well, so. Any different here? Yeah, I know, honestly, what am I like? I know, honestly. I couldn't get more confused if you put me in a roundhouse and told me to pee in the corner. Right, hiya Diplex. You might have actually been in before, I've just not noticed, so. Absolutely no problem, buddy. No problem at all. I say we're here for yourselves, so. I know, it's just one of them things, isn't it? I couldn't make it up if I tried. I used to sort of joke on saying I've been writing the script for it, but I don't think you could. Yeah, good day, Mark and Emma surprised us with coming down today, so we had a bit of an afternoon out. Just locally though, you know, just the cattle show, so we had. I know it's going to sound really dull, this, but I got amazed at the some of the different breeds of sheep. There was a couple that just stood out. Amazed, well, so well looked after, and a lot of work gone into these. So yeah, I was quite amazed. I'll get some pictures. Got a few pictures, so. Got a couple of pictures of a couple of Valtras. There was a couple of New Holland stuff. A couple of Krone bits and pieces. So yeah, it was good. Bit of John Deere. John, I was a service engineer for a couple of the big national domestic appliance companies. So that the last one, just through takeovers, started working for Ariston, which was an Italian company. 85, 86. Well, I know that's not strictly true because I'd done a couple of years before, but as a service engineer from 86. So, and then it changed over the years through Indesit to Hotpoint. So, yeah, so I spent the last 14 years self-employed for them, you know. So, it wasn't. I didn't pick it, but you know what companies are like. It changes, and someone's got a new idea, and so. Yes, it was self-employment or out of a job, so it was a pretty, it was a no-brainer. So, and until I got basically just ill health, and right, who's going down there? We've got Callum on the wrong side of the road. It actually made me wonder whether I was on the wrong side of the road there. But it's funny because Callum's ended up doing what I was doing that night. I got banned through that lad who was on causing trouble, and he's doing exactly what I did, lights on and everything. So, hi Rick, is there any auto assists when driving in the simulator? You can turn on what you want, to be honest, Rick. Especially with the retard system for the engine retard, and I think it's a gearbox retard as well. I really don't know how all the retard systems work. To be fair, I have no idea. So I have them on. Because as I say, you pick the gearbox with the retarder system on. So I really don't know what. I know it's engine braking and things like that, but I don't know how it works. And so I have them on as well. Actually, last night when I was in a hurry to try and get across America, I just put the auto gearbox on, which was actually fun. Actually, it was, which is obviously in real life that's what they use, isn't it? Yeah, I think it's called a retarder monkey, unless I've spelt it wrong. Have I come up with another? Don't say I've done another guff. Yeah, Rick, I didn't even know such things existed. I've heard the word before, but I didn't know how it actually worked in real life on a truck and how you'd actually use it. But no, I mean, you know, put it on automatic and away you go, to be honest, Rick. Even the parking, when you get to the end, you can just pick simple parking. So, to be fair, anyone can enjoy it. Currently we're showing an ARB low loader. Barn Lodge, sorry. Got me mouth stuck there. Ah, well, there you go. With you would know straight away about the retard system on a truck and what it's used for, you know, or when it's used. Sorry. Yeah, I've got 121 mile left. Magnetic bit. Right. Electromagnetic. Yeah, that would make sense. No, it would make sense, Vinny, to be on the on the moving part like that. You know. I had one of my indoor training. The last one I had, it was quite a. Well, it was a high-end one, and they worked on magnetic rather than any friction type that you get if you go down a gym and you get on the old type cycle where you've got like a brake that holds a disc or something like that, you know. So it's not very fluid when you ride, and so bad for your knees. So yeah, the magnetic one makes sense. Hey, Massey, yeah, very good, buddy. Really, really good. Yeah, I did feel like I'd let everyone down this afternoon by having to sort of, you know, once you've said you're going to be doing something, so I felt a little bit naughty today. It's like being, it's like saying to your mama, I don't feel very well, and then going out to play when she's not looking. It's that kind of thing, so it's quite strange. KC, I'm with Dr. Dave. Yeah, so I'll be Dave Logistics. It's great seeing all the different companies that people have. I want everyone to sort of muck in, you know. I certainly don't want any of these divisions that you can get. Hiya, Torin. Where are we at the moment? Bratis. Oh, we're just coming past Bystrica now, so I'll try and explore my map a little bit so you can see. Alright, so we're just going through Bratislava now on Highway 1, so hey, Will Stunner. Enjoying the nice weather, Ben, here. You're absolutely right, buddy, and by the sounds of it, tomorrow Yeah, try and see if you can. Well, probably safe enough just going to where we're actually going. You know, if you were going to join now, I would say. 50 behind. Okay, Lee. Well, just doing 45, Lee. So, and that's good for you, Lee. To be fair. What is your company name, bud? It's Armstrong Haulage. If you were looking for it in the trucker's book, it's Armstrong, I think it's either space or underscore when you're looking for it. So I remember, funny enough, when I looked for it, I couldn't find it. So, yeah, Vinny, I mean, you know, if he's under 100 mile, he's actually on the back of the convoy, basically. So, I would consider that a success, and he's currently with the convoy. Absolutely. Oh, kilometres. Oh, well, you're closer than I thought. Some great trucks. Nice little Scania there. Bratislava. No, Bystrica. Why am I saying it wrong? Oh, Gordon Bennett. Sorry, lads. I looked up and then looked to me number 5 and I could not. I'll just see what sort of shape I'm in. I'll be going to the Red Spanner. So I'll F7 it. That was more. I just could not stop, lads. I'm sorry. That's such a strange feeling when you push so hard, like you would if you're in on the real road. Right, I'll tell you where I actually am. You'll be able to see it on your map. Right, I'm actually in Bratislava now, so... Right, so we're going to Banska. Banska Bystrica. It's probably pronounced so much different. Oh, Chris. What was it? I got a bit more height, did I? I didn't get completely wrote off though. I mean, I got a 94. That's high for the racetrack. Right, we've probably lost a few lads there, so I'm ready to rock and roll when everyone's ready to get out of here. Right, lads. What am I stuck on? Ah, Neil. You so silly. Get Callum get away there. Right, lads, let's rock and roll. Do some hauling. Right, sorry about that little it's when you come off them the motorway and you've got that, it is hard for everyone to get the right speed for them. Yeah, Steel Drum, yeah, thanks for waiting there. We just had a little bit of, still 113 miles, so it worked out really, really handy actually having an accident there. If you're going to have one, have it right next to a red spanner. Yeah, it's as I was trying to say before. It just does happen. It's no one's fault at all. It just, I have no problem at all with that. Right, Athletic. Ah, Ginger, how are you today? KC, yeah, we're just crawling along, buddy. I'm going to do 45, so it gives everyone a chance to get on the back. Now, please tell me Lee James caught up. Twin camera, just shows you just missing someone's headlight, brake lights coming on. I tell you what really impresses me with the game though is you can feel, it's like you can feel the weight of the truck pushing you, and you're trying to, I mean, I'm talking stamping on that pedal. I think that's why I used to hurt myself quite a bit in my other softer chair, where this one, because it's really moulded, it's a lot better for me. Strange, but it's true. Right, Jack will be in tomorrow night as I got new wheel. Ah, Jack, that's excellent. Oh, I mean, is that your first wheel that you've got? Ah, Lee, I had 50. Now you've got 180. Ah, this is where the accident happened, so steady, lads. Yeah, twin cam. Like I say, I've not drove a real truck, but in the van, when I had a lot of the tanks in, if we put like, whoa, we five of them big tanks, RC tanks in, the van always felt really, really heavy and hard to stop. But I've not had a go in a HGV, so right, so you can get me hill start going. Oh yeah, no problem there. Hiya, Jamie. Yes, I've Echo for the win. See, Mark can't say anything now because Ferrari use them. So with that fact. And the fact is as well, I know there's a few people tried them and come back laughing, and they've said, or sent me a message saying, you know, I tried it for a bit of a laugh like I did, and it's all right. Okay, Vinny, you take it easy, mate. You've some set a course there ago before. Ah, yeah, absolutely. You give it some abuse, mate. I must admit, I know Mark's not here, so I can actually say I was in a set of course the other day trying to drift. Ha ha ha! I know you're gonna kill yourself laughing, but yeah, definitely was giving it a go. We're still on the way to Bistrica. So we've got 75 miles left, so you've got time to get there. Ah, Jack, Thrustmaster. And did you say that's your first wheel, Jack? Sorry if I've missed your comment. But oh, to get your first wheel, I'm excited for you, because it's just, if you could just see someone and see the difference in your games, you'll open them all up and get your wheel dialed in. And although it can be frustrating getting it set up, but stick with it. It's such an experience. Ah, KC's in there now. Oh wow, well, that's worked out well, KC. Oh, Jack, honestly, there's anyone listening who's had the first wheel will be excited for you. Aston Martin used Volvo. Wow, that's a good fact as well. So no, I mean, yeah, I did one or two, and I really had no clue what I was doing. So VR for race room. I tell you what, I mean, the more people keep, you know, it is getting to the point where a lot of people are going to have it, aren't they? But there's so much that we use that doesn't have it. As Mark pointed out, when I thought about it, I suddenly thought, yeah, you're absolutely right. We just I think when they come down to sort of a ridiculous price where it is, you know, you can kind of justify it in a way. Hey Simon, yeah, good buddy, yeah, good, really good day out with Mark and Emma and my wife, so Right, who's involved? Someone's truck not behaving properly. Right, in-game chat I might miss a lot. Sorry lads, it's a little bit out my viewing range to see it. So, Jack Thomas using the Xbox. Oh, I mean I don't know whether you've tried a wheel, but Mark was driving with the Xbox controller, and SB Fluxro who comes in. I know Charlotte, she drives with an Xbox controller, she was saying, and they obviously manage, no problem. You're getting a cockpit for your birthday, Jack. Wow, get in there. Nice seat, can't wait. Oh, honestly. It's awesome for you. Yeah, it's one of them where you should really just video yourself getting in it and getting set up, and I can see you doing it now. Right, please don't fall out if there's any accidents. It does happen. It's mint, yeah. That's a good way of putting it. That. Right, how you got the sat nav on? Yeah, sat nav. Do you mean how did I get it on the middle screen? Is that what you mean? There's a program called Multimon that you need to set up the 3 screens. So, I'm just thinking as well, I could actually put the other mirror on for you. If that helps you see what's going on to the left and right, that might help a bit for you as well. Andy, you want server 1, buddy? Ah, you mean the small one? Yeah, it's in the cabin accessories. Hello, firefighter, buddy. Sorry, I'm again never got on to get a chance of farming with you today, buddy. But hadn't expected Mark coming down with Emma, so that it was nice to have a ride out and. Got themselves the good thing is it's such a nice ride from where they live down the coast. A left hand only coming up, lads. Right, do you need to have VR to play race room? Diplex? No, not at all. No, you can play on. It's very well optimised in my humble opinion. So I think you can have a reasonably spec computer and still play on one screen. And don't forget it's completely free. So you can even go and try it, Diplex. You don't need 1 penny to start. Yeah, okay, Calvin. Thanks as always. Yeah, I hope your day's been okay, firefighter, anyway. Andy, we're going to Banska Bystrica, or Bystrica, however it's pronounced, which we are just coming there now. So you'll be able to see. I better concentrate. Italy, no, it's in is it Slovakia? Then we're going to go and try and get a job down Hungary way, that sort of area. Yeah, you should be able to see it on your screen now. Banska Bystrica. So yeah, just look up. If you find Hungary, just look above it from there. Been good trying to set my. Ah, right. Sorry lads, I'm going straight through here. The one place you don't have, right. That's a bit of a shame. I've been caught out, I must admit, the odd time with places. I mean, it is hard when you miss the start, because we just don't plan anything after that, apart from, you know, just see what we fancy, what loads are going where, you know. So, sorry, light. It's good firefighter. Yeah, you'll enjoy getting the wheel set up and some of the other functions. And it's funny, you know, you don't, even though it hasn't got force feedback, you kind of don't miss it, really. Well, to be honest, I don't miss it. It'll be interesting if they introduce it, mind, which would be probably quite nice. Took me a while as well, though. Firefighter, just, you know, I mean, I just played on the keyboard. I was that happy just watching, you know, just enjoying from like a third person view, you know. Alright, that's some more company miles done. Right, I'll go. I don't need to do hard parking. Just realised if I'm not on my other account, I don't need the XP, so. Oh, what's happened there? Have you tried using VR? I haven't, Decoy. It's one thing I haven't got, and because of the cost of them, just to buy it, to try it, and it won't work on all of the stuff that we currently use as well. But yeah, I'm gonna be lying to say I'm not. You know, here's something you think, well, I'd certainly give it a go. So, I mean, what did bother me on a serious note is whether, wow, how can I run into a trailer? Yeah, whether wearing glasses would be a problem. But, you know, so I got that to sort of think of. I've dropped my load off, haven't I? That was weird, that. I thought it was like a no collision zone there. Right, I'll go to the red spanner and then we'll meet everyone there. Paulus. Hi, buddy. Make it easy to set up in. Oh, do you think it's hard to set up? Oh, I wish I could have helped you with that. There's Lee trying to kid on that he's here. A nice one there. I'm not going to fall for that. And there's no way. Right, let's get that repaired. You are right. Okay, I'm going to pretend that I'm, you know, that you are here anyway. Till I look at my board and see if you actually are here. Oh, there you are, actually. Just coming into the town. I should have had me thing open. That, or what's it called? You know, the active map on the trucker's book. Yeah, I never thought about that. Alright, I'll give everyone a couple of seconds and have a drink of pop. Can I? I can, yeah. I can pull the webcam in a little bit. 2 seconds. Are you enjoying watching the yeah, enjoying having a bit of a front row seat. Makes a bit of a change, doesn't it? Iveco, that's the main thing. You should be able to see the Iveco sign right there. Right, right. Torrens managed to get in. Steel drum. Right, we've got Foosh. Foosh 88 is steel drum. There you go. He's on my map as well. So excellent. Go to Portugal. We'll have a look in the job list now. See if we can get set off. Right. We want to try and get down to Hungary as we promised. So we're looking for Szeged out on Pécs, Budapest, Debrecen, something like that. Let's have it. Oh, Debrecen. There we go. One to Debrecen already. A digger, 500. As long as Adam's happy with that. They're both next to each other. And Iveco's for the win, absolutely, Mr. MG. The main thing is, beg your pardon, I don't know where that come from. The main thing is if you actually, seriously like them or not. That's the main thing for me. It is one of them funny things that I tried, and I had to eat my words. Alexa. It's one of them names as well when you think of the Amazon. Do it, right? We're going. Yeah, Alexa in Amazon. Debrecen, everybody. At least I can say that. Hiya, Harvey. Can you see my message? Market me. Chaser, California. Sorry, buddy. No, I hadn't seen it. It's hard to always see them. I do my level best. And keep an eye on what's going on. That was an easy transfer as well, straight across the road. Well, it always gets to me that in them non-collision zones, come round the corner. Alright, let's get hooked up. Yeah, thanks, Mark and mate. Yeah, that's really important actually. It means a lot that you just pop in just to say hello anyway. Even if you've got other stuff to do. So, thank you for that. Netto, there you go. Yeah, it's only because we can't confirm what you're trying to say. Unfortunately, most of the time it's nice things people are trying to say. So. Did you see a message about keeping an eye on your fuel gauge tonight? I didn't, Terence. I ran out badly yesterday, didn't I? I was just all of a... Yeah, I was just confused right from the get-go. Alright. Look at all these trucks. Gives you an idea, sort of. And the thing is, once you go across the threshold, you need to be able to get your truck out cleanly. Right, lads, let's get going one at a time then. Right, okay, I'll go. Let me out. Gambler's coming as well, so I'll get rock and roll and get the game going. There's Adam. I thought he was coming out there, buddy. At least you can see a lot of the game now anyway, so. Right, Andrew, 20 minutes away from Carlisle. Right. Oh yeah, he did tell me the little village you're in once before. Jack's centre of Britain. Right, here's the good thing, Jack. What do you class as the centre of Britain. This will be an interesting one. We always used to find that funny because obviously being from the northeast of England, people in Manchester were considered to be from the north, but there's a Renault. I don't know what he's doing. He's doing it wrong. Ah, Holt whistle. Proper Northumberland. Yes, place I know well. It's so hot in the UK. It is TV. Yeah, you're certainly right. I'll only be doing 50 lads, so gives everyone a chance to get out. It's my cruising speed. Yes, good part of the world, buddy. Hadrian's Wall area, if anyone was kind of wondering which area Jack is talking about. Holt whistle, that sort of area. Yeah, and Andy Gamer, yeah, absolutely, buddy. You take your time. There's no hurry. Right, you're watching from, I'm gonna Milloway, is that how I pronounce that? 46 Celsius in California. Wow, 46. Wow, that yeah, can we really complain over here? But because I think California, if I'm not mistaken, they do get some wildfires as well. Well, I got an uncle in California as well. That's good for your holidays, mind. Jack, I was a service engineer for 30 years. So, because where we lived near Darlington, you know, it was just regular part of your area, you know. So when different engineers had different areas to cover, and if they were away on holiday, then obviously the area still had to be covered, so you would then be taking out your area for a couple of days a week to cover somebody else's, and you just like that. So just over the years you just get to know the areas. Dr. Dave, you're dying in here. Come on then, what's your temperature today then? Harvey's got an 18-degree room. I'm actually comfortable tonight, so it's one thing that didn't used to bother me so much, but since I've been as inactive, I do struggle. 37 point. That's warm. That is warm. Hey, come share my room. Nice one. Kevin, we're going to Debracken. Mark, don't be apologised. No, I'm in southwest Scotland now, near Stranraer. But we came from the northeast of England to move over here, so yeah, dirty little. Jamie's gone for the Sealand fan. Well, I know another one who will have his big fan on is Anonymous. So he'll have his. Apparently, he's got a big fan. Scotland. I always wanted to visit. It's certainly this area is. There's a lot of people do come this way and always seem to come back. It's a lovely area. You've got aircon. Oh, aircon, Harvey. I think you've kind of won there. Like, to find. I don't know what you mean there, Market. Sorry, I maybe been a bit slow there. Dave, I know we're chatting about that with Mark, weren't we? You know, just you've got to look at going forward, haven't you? And you just think, yeah, you can do it for like a one-off sort of summer, but you couldn't look forward to that every summer, could you? It's going outside. I've got the window open and the fan is. Yeah, I meant to ask Dave about that. Well, how come he must have, do you not have the window open? Because I mean, I have got my door cracked open. Apologise for me slip of the tongue there. Yeah, he's got the window open, 2 fans on still. Wow, you could get jade with a big palm leaf. I've seen that done. Heard the name Armstrong before, as my granddad and uncle were engineers. Ah, right, yeah, well, funny enough, my dad, when he served his time, he actually served his time in Vickers Armstrong in Newcastle. Just sheer coincidence that the Armstrong name was there, was no other reason than that, you know. So yeah, he served his time there. And of course, obviously, coming to Scotland we're all right, because it's a border name, a border reaver. Rapers and pillagers, apparently we were back in the day, and could be legally hung for what? They just had one of them clans that had a bad name for a long time. I think the good thing is though that when the Romans came, they took one look at a few of the lot that wouldn't let them across. Wouldn't let them into Scotland. Yeah, funny. Can't find it on the map. Right, you need to look in Hungary. Right hand side of Hungary. There's only, I think, 4 garages in Hungary, but that's definitely the right hand side. If I could stop, I would put my map up for you. Yeah, Jackie's looking for Debracken, which is the next place we're going to. Right, you can't go in. Ah, right, there you go, yeah. It's, as I say, I mean, obviously when the clearances would have happened, a lot of the sort of clans and that would have, you know, massively split up. Definitely a small world, Jack. Yeah, Elliot was another sort of border name. My dad did the family history as far as he could go back, so quite interesting. Lead miners originally, my ancestors, my sort of immediate from what my dad could go back to. From lead mining into coal mining, you know, that kind of. Nice one, yeah, that's. Yeah, you've told me that radius before somehow. But you're right, it is a small world though. I hope you find Debracken though. Dado, sorry I missed your message there. Any news about 1.32 release? I'll hand that over to Anonymous. I did remember that actually. I couldn't remember the. Please don't say I remembered the whole circumference, the radius, because I couldn't. I used to think, how did they measure it? That would be interesting to know. Christian Hayden, hiya buddy. Harvey Andrew Company, I missed what you've said there. In country there is a massive transport. Ah, right, called Armstrong. Oh, it's one of them, probably a common name, isn't it? But we have got our own tartan as well. There is a tartan, but apparently there's a tartan for most names if you look. So I don't think that means much. So I'm not sure what you mean by. I've not heard anything on the release, so. Yeah, okay, Adam, yeah, I've got you on that as well. That's all I've heard. Just things it might have in. That's what I thought, Harvey. How did they actually, you know, just how do they know? Marvel Man. Hiya, buddy. And Bro. Wow, come on then, buddy. There's Lee. Oh, no, don't tell me that's Lee James. Don't crash. Keep it straight. Yeah, I mean, to give it an actual like number, that is impressive. So how they would actually know, so. Right, Harvey, could you type into Bracken for Kevin Dixon just how it's spelt? I know it's on the right hand side of Hungary. Was there? I want to go for the vintage rally. Ah, where were you? Done his good look. Ah, right, yeah, got the globe out. Yeah, I think, oh right, I've asked the wrong person to spell it. Joel Whitehead, yes, the Scania. It's in the Steam Workshop. If I could remember the whole name, that would help. But it's the... Is it the T model? The one that's got like a bull nose on it. Oh, we've got, I think that's Chris Taylor doing it wrong. Ah, there you go. Yeah, Kevin is definitely on the right hand side as when you find Hungary. Silleth, I remember going to Silleth when I was there before I was a service engineer as a small kid. My mum and dad stayed there in the caravan, so we had a caravan holiday in Silleth. Ah, Chris hit the roadworks, yeah. It's happened to me, buddy. Happens to the best of us. Right, yeah, Jacko was with... Ah, right. He was the lifeboat there. Yeah, you're right there, Dave. It's absolutely... yeah, I don't know what I would do. It's like when it's broken. Right, little John. Oh, Chris, I've hit that before, and I've actually given one a wide berth. You see the little sign, and then you move out a bit, and I've still clipped it. You might not have... oh, Andy, yeah. Yeah, Kevin, have you got the Going East DLC? Yeah, you're right, Dave. I must have... I do remember being in that lucky position sometimes, you know, when something was... being able to just get stuff, you know. Now, I've got to severely plan it now. Right, I don't know what map it is. Andy Gaming. Hungary, the bit we're going into, is part of the Going East, as far as I know. Yeah, caravan we stayed at when I was a kid. I don't know which caravan park it would have been. Can't remember. Had a swimming pool there, an outdoor one, obviously. Yeah, Hungary's starting to go east. You live in Silas. Oh, little John. I was waiting for the little love tap from behind. That's a couple of times he's pulled me up short. Sorry about that, lads who were behind me. There's nothing I could do. Hopefully that didn't write too many people off. I know it's only 11 miles, but it is nice to get to the... Right, Dardo, I hope the traffic and company economy will be implemented on MP soon. My dream about ETS2, right? Is pre-loading and unloading jobs such... I think I understand what you mean by that, buddy. See you later, Andy. I don't know if... See you later, Dave. Yeah, you take care. Pass on our best to Jade as well. Hope she's continuing to do well. Vintage Rally Chopper. I remember my friend from when I was a kid, you know, one of them sort of friends you have and you're always kicking about together doing stuff, and his dad won the now was it the football pools and the football pools, and he won, I think it was £2,500, so which was a lot of money then, and he bought the kids each a bike. Well, he bought my friend a chopper, rally chopper bike. We couldn't pick it up. It was that heavy. No joke. Obviously, when you're a kid and you want to go places, you do it occasionally. You have to get your bike over a fence or something like that. We couldn't pick this thing up. Unbelievable. Yeah, his dad bought a brand new Hillman Avenger. Yeah, must have been a lot of money then. Must have been. Oh, I mean, I've never touched one ever since, but I can tell you we couldn't lift it to get it over a fence. It had to be like a job lot. Right, we'll find you made it. Yeah, Andy, I don't know whether you actually ever did get on, Andy. I think you were trying to find us, or... Has Kevin found us yet? Hey, Aunt Lol. How are you tonight? Dean, yeah, he's fine. Been down today, so yeah, we had a good old afternoon, you know, really. They've had a good day out, really, because obviously it's at least a 2.5 hour drive, so each way. Right, thanks, Jack. Alright, let me get back to the red spanner. Well, actually, I may as well just get a job from here. I don't actually think I need repairing, so... No. Right, if Kevin, I don't know if you're watching. Oh, that's not really the best map to show you, really. But it's as far to the right on the map as you can go. In Hungary. In Hungary. In Hungary. Let's see, there's still a couple of ones I haven't got down in Italy. And quite a lot of the French I haven't been to, so I'll have to get that sorted out. Right, hiya Mike. Yeah, little J, it's alright buddy, honestly, it's just normal accents, mate, it's not a problem. Don't have external jobs. Ah, okay, Chris. Can't believe, Chris, you haven't got the going east. But you did just get the American trucks, so that's a, you know, that's not too bad. Let's see if I missed anything. Roanby campsite. As I say, I can't even. I'm trying to think how old I would have been then. Ah, long time ago. Right. Well, everyone's think of it. Most people are here. Right, let's see if we can get across to Austria. Klagenfurt, Innsbruck. I want that would be quite nice if we could get to Innsbruck. What time is it? I still have that little fan run I got off RS to Income. Every time I look at it, you know, it's just one of them nice little reminders, you know. Right, we can go to Graz. Klagenfurt's even better. See if we can go the whole hog and get to, what's that one? Innsbruck. No, I don't think we're going to be that lucky. Right, so it looks like it's going to be Klagenfurt I'm going to go for, because that's 374 mile. Mike Bailey's getting ready for work. Ah, right, okay, buddy. Nothing's for me on there. What's happened to me Volvo pennant on the windscreen? I'll have a look, buddy. I'll have a what? Where's it gone? Don't say it's fallen off. On-call firefighter. Oh yeah. Yeah, can everyone see that? The Volvo pennants are. I wonder what they're like. Does it look the same from outside? Yeah, they've gone upside down. Haha, they're doing it wrong. Right, onwards and upwards. My truck is so silly. Steel Drum, we are going to... Did I say Klagenfurt? Yeah, Klagenfurt, with a spelt with a K. Don't ask me what we're taking there. See this. This must have been the hottest summer though. For there was a TV. It's just a nightly news that we listen to. Something, you know, having our tea, and they were in an older people's nursing home, and a lot of them were saying that they hadn't seen that kind of weather in their lifetime. So, you know, just tell you something. Yeah, good to have another one of Dr. Dave's lads. Hype disc along for the ride. Oh, I bet it's a nice sunset as well. Yeah, unfortunately I can't see it. We get some really, really nice ones here. Right, yeah, Joel, you need to use the search box and just search for trucks. I wish I could show you now while I'm driving. I can't. But yeah, narrow the search down. Only pick trucks and just type in Scania. Oh, Anonymous up to some speed again. He's a fast lad. Yeah, I can't remember the whole actual model number for it. If I was gonna stop, I could have showed you. Sleeping non-P. Ah, you've been sleeping non-PG, have you? Right, I get you. I think there'll be probably a few people sleeping non-PG. Ah, thank you, Mike. It's so hard. I mean, Mark told me what to write in it so I could find it, and I can't show somebody. So, and Lowell's gone for the he's sleeping non-PG. But yeah, I appreciate that, Mike. As I say, I didn't realise where the search bar was, just to type it in there. I was doing what you're probably doing, is searching through all the pages, you know. T4 series, thanks Lewis. It's nice and it was a good price to buy, and there's loads of add-ons you can put on it, which I haven't done yet because I can't afford them, but Mark told me to buy one garage and 2 trucks. I borrowed the maximum amount of money I could, and I will start putting a hired driver in the other truck. So he said just whichever truck you pick to use for yourself, put your accessories on that one, leave your other one completely plain, don't change the engine or anything, and put your hired worker in that one. So I've never done that before, so I'm looking forward to getting into that. There's a single carriageway on the left coming, lads, so keep left. Single carriageway. Yeah. Oh, you went into Bay House? Wow. Harvey Andrews, did you go down to Port Patrick then? That's the Bay House is on the corner. That's my... Yeah, let me know if that's where you were. Yeah, we're 3 miles from Port Patrick, so... But you've got to come past where we live to get there. Ah, you went to Fort William after being to Port Patrick. There's one thing for sure, going up that west coast is stunning. What's happened, Adam? I work pyjamas. Don't understand that. Ah, good day, Shane. Our daily visit from Shane. We haven't had Laura in, so maybe we're being dumped. Ah, you went by boat. So did you stop coming to Port Patrick? Single lane again, lads. Single left, and there's a crash. Oh, he's gone over. Oh, Adam, how? Adam's crashed again. Chris has hit him and knocked him clean off the bridge. But obviously you can see what I can see, so... Yeah, Anonymous, you're doing it wrong again. and then went to Fort William by boat as close. Yeah, Port Patrick, P-O-R-T and Patrick. Yeah, it was called the... yeah, it's a nice place to go. We've been in there. So yeah, very, very close, so... Yeah, it's all one word though, Harvey. Yeah, I mean that's quite a trip for you. You must have been out for a good long time. Yeah, it did go flying train. It's that's what I like when having the game capture on, because you actually sort of see, you know, what we can see. That took yeah, it was funny that. Ah, Jack, okay. Definitely be on tomorrow night. Might be able to convince Mark to do a bit of GTA, so we can have a few more laughs. Hiya, James LaSalle. Out for a very long time. The boat only goes. Wow, yeah, it's. Yeah, you must have been out at some coastline. Yeah, I'll keep it at 45. I'm on 45 now. I'll keep it at that. There's Foosh, who was saying hello before. Yeah, it was. He definitely took a flyer. Yeah, okay, Mike. You take it easy out there. Right, see what else I've missed. Uncoiled. How are you today? Yeah, that's why he's in. There's always speed involved. He does like his speed, does our Anonymous. Hey, I tell you what though, Adam, you should have the best... oh, sorry buddy. You should have the best speed mileage, company-wise. Yeah, Foosh is you, buddy. I have to make sure I say it properly. It's one of them that you could quite easily say it wrong. Ah, Gambler, there's Mark Stalker. There goes another Iveco. Right, can you activate the... Oh, sorry, just gone off my list there. Sorry, David. I've just gone to read it there. Right, Diplex, there's something going on, I think. Yeah, please don't fall out, lads. Oh, is that what he's asking, if I've got a zero cam for my room? I haven't, unfortunately. If you watch when Mark built my rig, obviously I can't tell you, you'd have to probably go and search for that, which I know there's a lot of videos, but that will give you an idea of my room, and that was all I've got, sort of thing. Crash. Oh yes, you can, David. Yeah, you can. Yeah, there's a... I'll put it on the screen now. That bit there that I've put on the screen is called the console. And there's a line that you can type into that console which takes the wheel off. So I left it on for the game capture, so at least you look like you're in the truck, you know. Carlos, top speed looks like don't have a... Chris are restricted to 56. That's it. That's it, David. That's the one that takes it off, and replace the 0 with the 1 if you want to put it back on. Yes, Monkey, you can. You can actually do that as well. You write in the config file. Yeah, definitely. Hello, Andy T. Right, I'm going to just pop along a little bit to 50. Hopefully Adam's caught up a little bit. I don't know, Harvey. I've never tried typing into, actually. That's a good thing. I'll not do it though. Not yet. Oh, why is that? I don't know why sometimes me me cruise control doesn't go on. Ah, there it is. What's the miles to gallon I'm getting today? What's the what we're getting fuel in for? 5.3. Alright, water's good. Can you stop the truck for a hotel and you can put that command in the console? No, David, I'm saying I left it on. I normally don't have it on. I just left it on because I've got my game capture on, so it kind of looks weird when there's no wheel on. Showing in. Ah, it's alright, Chris. Yeah, I only had it at 45 just for, say, Adam, the one who went over the crash barrier. Crash bang wallop. Yeah, I say, right, 2 puts the wheel back on the same as well, yeah. Yeah, saying David, as I say, I put it on purpose. Oh, Chris, hey, Chris, the thing is, why was he stopped in the first place? Because he crashed into the bridge because he was typing while he was driving. No, Monkey, I think he's trying to help me put it on, to take it off. I think that's what he's saying. I don't think he realises I know how to do it, and I've put it on. Just for streaming. Oh, my days. I had to clench my cheek there. We got caught. Ah, right. So you just it was the bollard's fault. Ah, right. You got pulled out your hand, did you? Okay, right. So it was the bollard's fault. I do apologise, Anonymous. Chris, it was the bollard. Hi, Jack. He jackknifed on the bridge and I couldn't stop. I know, and I knew there would be speed involved. Ah, Mr. Gambler. Yeah, that's why I was doing it, Monkey. It just doesn't look right. Looks like you're driving a dashboard if you leave it off. And I'm quite enjoying doing it that way, just for a change, you know, so. Blame me anyway. No, I wouldn't blame you, mate. I think it was Chris catching you too fast and you got sort of worried. Ah, there you go, Chris. Another Iveco. The thing is, would you have tried it, and did you think you wouldn't like it when you tried it? Keke, I'm gonna say hiya to you. Hi, Christian. Yeah, I don't know what Christian keeps asking. I'm not sure what it. Yeah, Shane, it was, as I say, it became a little bit of a standing joke because I didn't realise they were that sort of really disliked, if you like. I mean, in the real world, they're probably unpopular because they might not be, you know, it might break down a lot, which I could totally understand. But in game, they're they're quite a nice truck. They don't have pull well. They've got a good engine and that. So I think there's a few people have now tried them and found that they're actually, they are, you know, they honestly can't find a fault with them. Oh, bring out the Renault, well, that is horrendous. I think the only thing the Renault's got going for it is it's got a nice clicky thing, you know, the indicator thing. Iveco fan club. I mean, truthfully, I only want people to say they like it because they've tried it and they've, you know, they do actually like it. I do actually like it. As I say, when me and Mark first started doing it, we were just picking a different truck every week and just picked it as a joke. But I thought it was all right. Yeah, and that's it. I know it's not going to suit everybody, and time I had been in right, yeah, that's good. I'm pleased it surprised you and hasn't just, you haven't found that it was just me, like, being silly. You're going for a DAF for the win, eh? The DAF trucks are nice, got to say. Yeah, hate is a strong. You hate Ivecos. Well, the good thing is though, you haven't changed that. You've you know, you've kept that all the time, so that I appreciate that. Yeah, I think just being able to have that sort of open mind, like as in it's just a game, so I could try it and it wasn't costing me anything. So if you're a trucking company and it's a rubbish truck, it must be it's a waste of money, isn't it? Oh, I tell you what, I'm going too fast here. Why is the speed limit on? 43? That's a strange. I know. Oh, well, now I'm told them that the Ferrari team have picked them, so got to be good, haven't they? Thanks for that, Shane. Yeah, Mr. MG has, I think Firefighter or Gambler said, I think it was Gambler, said that was the only thing, like if you could just have the tuning kit for it or something where you could just add a few extra bling to it. Right. I see now. See, that's an Iveco there, right there. That's the kind of power you've got. That's good, Harvey. Yeah. As long as it's delivered in the right way. As long as it's meant in the right way. That's going to be a Scania, isn't it? That's Diplex. So. You see. I know. Come on, boy, oh, come on. There's Mr. Gambler as we speak. Right, Mr. Carmeet. Yeah, good, buddy. And thanks for being you, and thanks for coming in to say hello. That's more important. One begins in I like it. Laura is in. Sorry, Laura, I was missing you before. Laura can have a wave, obviously. Yeah, Iveco quite nippy. It's... Yeah, I don't know, it is just surprised. I mean, I'm just trying to be as honest as I can. I'd like to say I was just sort of being like a worky ticket, but you know, I do use it because I like it. Yeah, thanks, Carmate. Hope you. I hope it's not your last visit. And Laura, he's been down today. Emma's off for another week. She's got off work. This is her 2 weeks summer holidays. So Mark was off on a Tuesday normally, so he's just took the Wednesday off as well. And he was just expecting just to be. Yesterday they went to St Andrews. Actually, that's where he went. Where the where the golf course is, the famous one. So they said that it's really nice there. And Emma woke him up this morning and said, right, you can get out of bed. And we're going, coming down this way. There's a cattle show, like a farmer's show on every year in Stranraer. So that was on today. So they came down and we just went for the afternoon down there. So it was good. Nice surprise. Obviously, as I say, I hadn't expected, because I was planning on doing a farm stream this afternoon just to fill in for a bit. Oh yeah, got to have banter. Absolutely. What's Monkey said? What do we need a straw poll for? I'd be no good on a straw poll. I'd snap it. Yeah, how are you doing with the little one tonight, Laura, anyway? Is she, Estee, that's her name, isn't it? I sat, I knew I had something to say. Yeah, I sat trying to get, you know, it's one of them names I got him. I thought, I haven't done Laura justice with the name, so I was out with the dog, and I was kept, if someone would have heard us, they would have thought, what's he on about now? Yeah, Estee. I couldn't say it properly the other day, and I hope I've got it right now. Oh, someone's got some good lights on there. So I was to get to Port Patrick. Yeah, where did you set off from? Again, Harvey. So you get a lot of boats come over from, not only from Ireland, but from the Isle of Man as well, you know, that kind of, a lot of the yachts stopping by, you know. Yeah, I'm so impressed that you've been so close. Yeah, I know what you mean. I think Scania's got to be number 1 or number 2, and probably DAF in them sort of top 1, 2 and 3. So it's a Mercedes and Volvo. I don't know, you know, some people might have that as the top trucks, I don't know. Hi, James Thompson, thanks very much for that, buddy. Much appreciated. I was in Scotland, not... right, find the name, yeah. Yeah, I'm just wondering whether you came round the Muller Galloway, you know, the most southerly tip. Mike, Gatehouse to Fleet. Wow, that's good. Gatehouse to Fleet, if from a driving time for me on the A75, it's 44 mile from where we live. So, oh, that's been a hell of a boat ride round that. Very impressed. I meant to ask you, did you enjoy your meal in the Harbour House? What did you have? Did you have steak pie? The steak and kidney pie is good. You just want to get to Port Patrick. Oh, I can't believe that I wasn't actually in at the time. Oh, you did have the steak pie. There's a lot of eating in that steak pie. That's if you finished it, I'm impressed. Yeah, it is nice. It's very, very popular, the whole area now. You've been there, Harvey. Anyone who's a motorbike in this area, whether they're from Dumfries or up the coast, they all travel to Port Patrick on a... That's what it seems like, you know, there's always something happening. Ah, with little... Oh, wow. Yeah, that'll be an excellent... Yeah, it's a shame I never got to... come aboard. I wouldn't have been able to manage down the steps though, because I don't know whether the tide was in or out in the harbour. Oh, yeah, definitely good to finish it, buddy. But yeah, it's a lovely little place. It's one of them places where there's not much there, but yet everyone loves to go. You know, it's quite strange. Very, very small beach. Very. For tea today, I had sausage. Oh, sausage roll for your tea. Oh, that's not good. Actually, I can't really say. I had a beef burger while I was out with Mark and Emma. So kind of spoilt my, put me off having my tea. So I'd had cereal before I came on the stream. So get a proper tea tomorrow. Yeah, definitely, Harvey. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, sometimes me and my wife go down to the port. Not as often as we should do when it's actually on our doorstep. Really, it's always the way, isn't it? If you live in a place, you don't go as often as you should do. Really. You wanted McDonald's. Well, I was going to say, when was it you, Monkey? I told the closest McDonald's we have is about 85 mile away in Dumfries. Yeah, no, I'm not going by. That's when you come round the Mulla Galloway. That's, I think there's 7 tides, mate. I think. So. You know, that's some rough crossing there. Yeah, I mean, there's definitely no way you get an old McDonald here. 20 miles an hour. Oh, you mean 20 miles is about 20 miles? Yeah, we can go up to where for KFC. My wife likes the odd. It's kind of a treat now, I think. When we're going up to Mark's, that's where we stop. Just go to the loo and things like that, you know. 2 minutes. Is that 2 minutes walking time? Wow. There's Chris works at KFC. Excellent, buddy. Well, there you go. Which one though? I can't remember where you live. Or the area. Don't specifically say if you don't want to. I could have come in and get big fries for, you know, go large. Boneless Banquet, you're on my page now. Yeah, I'm not so keen on the chicken on the bone. I don't know, can't tell you why. I always have the chicken strips. I get a lunchbox, that's what I get. That's best £3. I'm very cheap to take anywhere. My Yorkie's still here, but the other one has vanished. So I'm one Yorkie down. Carsthorne. Have I pronounced that right? Carsthorne? Don't know where that is, Harvey. I've got to say it. Doesn't ring a bell. Oh, you've got a KFC as well. Wow. Yeah, they are. We did live quite close to a McDonald's, to be fair, but now it's just a treat. On the Solway course, right? Is that further down than the Gatehouse of Fleet towards Castle Douglas way? That sort of. It's good to be able to get out on the boat. Very handy. Christian's having a bit of a problem, I think. He's got an issue going on. Right, we'll have a time for another little one, if we're quick. Yeah, I don't know which area Monkey's in, so... See you later, Ant. You've got radio direct to the lifeboat. Ah, right. Yeah, so you can... I'm actually going to just park here because I've got a funny feeling we might come back to the same place. Ah, Limerick. Now I remember you were over in yeah, Southern Ireland. Yes, yeah, you have told me. It's amazing what I can remember when you tell me. Right, we should have had quite a few miles clocked up tonight for the company. I asked Mark as well about the ATS, and in the trucks book, that's a separate like competition or leaderboard, you know. So whatever you do in ATS is separate. So the mileage we did last night, I think, will be the first on the company book, I think. Oh, Adam, you're a tool, honestly. You haven't got your trucks book open. Oh, there's Lee. Has got 2 McDonald's into me. Imagine what you'll be doing now is everyone finish the stream and everyone like, right, get in the car. We're nipping to McDonald's. So I'm getting some fries. Right, Torin. Yeah, we'll pick a place next. Won't be too far because. Try not to... where am I going? Wrong page. Try not to take the mickey out my wife to think about, so... It'd be nice to head over that way, Innsbruck way, or to try and get to Switzerland. How far is Zurich? Wayne? No. Like they're too far. There's quite a few in Graz, but don't want to go to Graz. Wayne. Right, I'm going to take wall panels up to Wayne. That's 162 miles, so that gets us a little more trip through Austria, which is good. Ah, you're watching Dr. No, were you? Steel drum, yeah, it's definitely there, but I do know there's a problem when you search for it. Can anybody help? Adam, I don't know whether you can help Steel Drum, how he can find Armstrong haulage. He's trying to apply. Right, I'll begin that. Monkey, you got a pen and paper. Right, let's go and get this 1 mile to the job. I can't believe, Adam, all that mileage, buddy. Oh, someone time him out, please. Destination is Wayne, I think I said. Yeah, Wayne. W-I-E-N. Or Vane, however it's pronounced. Oh. Whoa. Sorry about that. I think it's someone, I think it was Dave told us about when there's a space between the name or something. There was... I can't remember how I found it in the end, but probably by accident. Ah, right. I see what you mean. I like that, he's a bot. I could have thought of a better one. Ah, Wayne. That makes some sense. I love learning how to pronounce them properly. Yeah, definitely. Absolutely. If it's at all possible. Yeah, you're along the right lines, Monkey. Definitely. I mean, if it can't be done, it can't be done. So that's fine. I understand now. Everything is possible. When is actually... Oh! It's Vienna, is it? Lee, is that actually... Is that how it's... Right. There you go. We learn something new all the time, which is what I like. Nothing's wrong with Mark. Perfectly fine. Any other mods in chat? If don't worry, please don't make it not a problem. It was only if it was at all possible. So don't. If it's not, it's fine. But hi, Richard. Sorry if you've been in and said hello, Richard. I've didn't see you before. Okay, well, watch out for Callum. I think he's been okay though, hasn't he? I don't think he's caused a problem. Hello, Ken lad. Yeah, thanks, little C. I should have asked if anyone needed fuel, but I'm... Lee James with the same wall panels. It's caused a few problems, right? Hiya, Robertus. Is he, oh, he's on company as well, Callum. Is there any reason why you've no load on, buddy? Oh, I've got my high beams on. Yeah, I have. Thank you. Ah, right, okay. Thanks, Harvey. Hello, Danielle. We're in... now are we in Hungary or have we left Hungary? Or we're in Austria. We just left Klagenfurt. So... not far off Graz. G-R-A-Z. Just a day off. Right, I'm going to Fair Isle tomorrow from... Oh, wow! Get in there, Richard. It's funny you should mention Fair Isle. My wife has recently learned how to knit Fair Isle. Something that she wanted to learn. So, yeah, it's quite good, you know. Just made me think about that. Yeah, I hope you have a good trip out, Richard. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I would imagine they'd be watching the stream or just chill out, hopefully. How you say, dear? Julio. Oh yeah, I like me Iveco. I think I've got a few converts. Daniel, do you mean what time did I start streaming tonight? Or you mean how long has the channel been on? Mark started the channel properly, it's got to be round about a year now. Like actively saying, right, I'm going to go streaming, not just... it could be over a year, I'll ask Mark exactly, so... Hiya, George. Yeah, just before 9. Yeah, about 8:45. I wanted to try and make up a little bit. Been nothing on today on the channel, so which is fine. We've had a good day off. Ah, right. That's good to know, Richard. Shetland, oh. I bet the nights are long at the moment. You know, the day, not much dark. The night times are very short. I think that's what I'm trying to say. If I remember right. Hiya, Brandon. Oh, I'm not sure, Monkey. That's interesting to know that. So using the promotion code did work. Wow. I know that sounds... Mark's not... He found the communication between them from the company not very good at all. Oh, Dan, yeah, Mark's... I can't believe how many he's got. Yeah, somehow he ended up with a lot of money. So... Yeah, I haven't got much, but at least... Well, what we did the other day, I mean, there was... He just asked for something and someone went and got it, so that was brilliant. I love driving the tank. The armoured car and the half-track were very good as well. It's nice when you can get like 2 people in something and both use... Yeah, it was funny. It was fun. Yeah, I will, Monkey. Definitely, yeah. Yeah, just jogged me memory from one stream, and in case I haven't told him. I think now he's got sort of bit of the backing he got from SimLabs. He's more than happy, and I'm happy with me track race, as you know. So I think the monitor stands are fantastic, especially like for me. I need it in the corner. But yeah, I love it. Absolutely love it. Nah, you got daylight till 11, right? That makes sense. Well, Ryan Yo-Yo over in Norway, obviously, he sent me a picture, I think 1 o'clock in the morning or something like that, and it was, although it was on mobile phone, it was, you could tell it was still pretty light. Can we do ATS every Tuesday night now for a bit? Is that because you like the racing, Will? I haven't got a problem. I didn't know whether there would be enough interest to do it every Tuesday, Will, or every other Tuesday. But if there's enough people happy to do that, then I'm happy to do it. So yeah, George, we went to Tucson. Yeah. Whether they would make us go to Tucson every time, I don't know. So. And I was a good 20 minutes late streaming, so I was in the land of trouble. But I got away with it. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Will, just to try and... But if there's enough people coming out to enjoy it, I haven't got a problem at all. I say because if you don't enjoy it, there's pointless me being here. So I'm more than happy going where the majority wants to go. Let's say. So yes, it's very, very unfortunate to hear Brian's not well at all. I must admit to had already said to my wife I would be worried if he's doing it on his own. He's got a full-time job, he's got a wife, not sure how many children he's got, one that I know of, and yeah, it's very sad. Yeah, it is very, very, you know, I've done it myself, worked yourself into a standstill, so it's not a nice, it's worrying when you hear someone like that. But then, you know, if your stuff gets popular, when do you sort of draw a line and say, I'm only doing so many orders a month? His stuff's just very, very good. Maybe he's pushed it a bit too much, and I don't know, but he's just having to take time off from the button boxes. He's not very well at all. I don't know whether he's having to take time off work in general. I haven't physically spoken to him. But trying to read into his message, if he's needing surgery on something, then I don't know, you know. I will let you know if I get to hear anything. What load I got on? I've got wall panel, same as in front, same as them wall panels there. Yeah, exactly the same. So, yeah. So thanks for reminding me. Yeah, my best does go out to George and to Brian. Mark's asleep with a fairy. Oh, is he actually asleep? Is he? Has he taught? So yeah, I don't know what the wall panels are used for. I think whether they're just concrete wall panels. I think that's what they're supposed to be. Yeah, that's what I'm hauling. Obviously, the Iveco handles the weight with ease. Now there's Anonymous. There we follow him. He's going in a straight line. He's not crashing, so that's good. Powerful truck, the Iveco, yeah. It actually is, actually. I mean, I know I keep... oh, no, I'm in the wrong side. I'm on the outside lane. I've done it wrong. Sorry. Right, 2 seconds. I'll get back to my chat when I get round here. Oh, Adam's going to go for it. We got away with it. Oh, my internal flags have come back down as well. Yeah, see you later, Ken, lad. Right, George. I hope so. Ah, sorry, Mr. MG. Right, we only enjoy... No, it's good. As long as... I say, I like going on to the ATS as well. Especially having the truck book, it seems to give it a bit more meaning to it, you know. So, no. Last question is no. So, that must be the most asked question, and I watched a bit of that game Fortnite just to sort of actually see, because I didn't even know, and I thought, no. Sorry, buddy. I was gonna... who was that? Was that Callum behind me? Cheers, buddy. Only play real games, yeah, that's it. I mean, it's obviously, I can't knock it because it must have an awesome following, this Fortnite, so it's obviously well popular, but I'm pleased I don't have it, let's say. Hypno stream, yeah. Well, to be fair, I watched the stream just so I know what they were doing. I mean, Mark said very cartoony, and yeah, I see what he means now. How do you describe it? So, yeah, Callum, what on earth you doing, buddy? If I see you in another stream and you've got our trucking colours on, I presume you're in the trucking company, but you've got no load. I don't know if you've had a load on at all tonight. I'll check. So, yeah, OMSI. I don't know if Mark's tried OMSI. I've got Bus Sim sitting there still to play. So, you know, there is stuff there to do, and when Farm Sim 19 comes out and Forza Horizon 4, which I'm definitely going to get, hopefully they'll stream well. So it's just time, and you know, I'm a little bit of a sucker really, because I like being on with everybody, whether everyone's watching or as many people actually playing a game as much as possible as well. So what do you have to do in this truck game, or is it? It's not people learning. It's just you can actually build your own trucking company. So you start off as a basically. Well, I'll show you on here. When you've got your first truck, well, sorry, when you first start the game, you've got no money, so you can't afford a truck. So you have to do these quick jobs, and it's just taking a job, going delivering it. You get paid for it. You get some experience for it, which enables you to unlock things in the garage. For example, bigger engines, different gearboxes, different paint schemes. the whole works, you know. So there is a massive point to it, but I can understand you wondering what do you do, because I did think the same. But one thing for sure, you'd have to like driving it. I was doing some the pro mods and just had the radio on, a radio station on in the truck as well, and I was watching the telly, and you know, it's just really, really good. Very, very chilled out. It is. It's another game if I was playing War Thunder or something like that, or Forza Horizon, which is just a different pace of games. So, yeah, no good playing this if you want to play something that's a little bit quicker and a little bit getting your blood pumping. Really, this is more I've had a rotten day or something's wrong. I just want to chill out. So it's very cheap. So I think at £4 as well, it's as cheap as it's going to get, I think. Same with the farming, to be honest. I wondered, you know, what's actually the whole point, what you do, and once you learn a bit more. Right, lads, I'm just a little bit late, but and hopefully that's made up a little bit for missing out a lot today. I know no one begrudges me or Mark having a little bit of time off, but certainly nice seeing them today. Certainly don't see them enough. I don't see them much, so. Sorry, Chris, did I just pinch your knock the engine off? So right, so we've got an Iveco in the end. Scania, DAF. Who's coming with me? What's this? From V8, so is that another Scania? Yeah, another Scania. More Scania. Scania on the end. What else is in there? More Scania. So the Scania is definitely very, very popular. Right, so we've finished the night. Yeah, I certainly want to find out what Callum's been up to tonight. I'm a bit disappointed if he's just been messing about, so well, we're not going about that, we'll wait and see. So again, thanks to Hype Disc, Morgan, Jonathan, Vava, Jack, Welsh Lee, Gambler, Prime Ninja, Anonymous, Richard. It's going to be called Crash Anonymous now. Lee James managed to make it most of the way around, I think. Little J, Chris Taylor, Foosh, Aaron MC, I think, and myself. So sorry if I've missed anyone else, when everyone else who's joined in has obviously had to go as well. So right, so I'm not sure what Mark's got on tomorrow. I didn't. We did. To be fair, we didn't even talk about it. It was a kind of chill out afternoon. Just you know, kind of out your room and don't, you know, you got Mark's mum and Emma who don't want to listen about game stuff. So you'll find out tomorrow what he's up to. Back on. Hopefully, I'm going to try and get Mark to do a bit of GTA tomorrow night. Hopefully, and you know, fingers crossed, we'll have a bit of a laugh at that. So between whatever you're doing between now and then, take care of yourselves, and we will catch you tomorrow sometime. See you later now. Bye bye now.